over to my place. Do, 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 do. Come on over to me. Do, do. Come on over to my place. Crazy day today, man. I was watching the news. This African nigga, he was talking about how, like, he had all these migrants, these African migrants living in his house. And he said, the city is not doing anything for the African migrants. Right? That's crazy. And then I was watching the verdict of the Jam Master Jay trial. They found both Tenard and Noyd guilty, which we already knew that was going to happen. We knew that. See, what people were so sad about that Jam Master Jay trial is that the police and all these motherfuckers knew that these niggas was responsible for what happened to Jam Master Jay. So now they got a guilty verdict, and what they gonna face is 20 to life in prison. Was a surprise. Was a surprise. Was a surprise. But they said them two wasn't the shooters, and that the dude Jay Bryan is the shooter. So we gonna see what's gonna happen with that case. But it was a surprise about the Jam Master Jay verdict. Really wasn't. I knew that was gonna happen. The streets knew what happened. So is what it is. So let's get into it like this, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, Bulletz Gotti. I'm your host. I will be today working. I got a lot of content that I'm doing today. I'm doing an Instagram live interview today. I'm going to be on Clubhouse doing a room about this whole puffy shit. I got a lot of shit that I'm doing today. But I just want to say salute to everybody that's coming in here. Make sure y'all smash the like button. I just want to address a couple of individuals that been running my name through the mud. And I want to say this really, 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 really nice. All right? Yeah, I know my lives always be short. But, yo, Kenny, I'm trying to really today, I'm trying to, like, do, like, 2 or 3 lives a day. Because I'm trying to do a Clubhouse room and I'm trying to do an Instagram live. So if I do cut this short, make sure you go to Bulletz Gotti on Instagram, because I'm doing an Instagram live with the OG. And we're going to be talking about a whole lot of shit. And I'm going to put that Instagram live on my YouTube channel so y'all can see the whole live after it's over. So I will be doing that. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, man, I'm a hustler, man. When I'm grinding, I'm grinding. So let's get into this with this whole people running my name through the mud. I've been attacked lately. I have not been really talking about anybody. I've really been doing my content. You see the content I've been putting out there. All the videos that I've been putting out there has been great content. People always tell me, yo, Gotti, you have great content. You put out great content. And I thank people for that. But you have individuals that's on here that want my name to be in the same realm as them, right? They want to mention me, right? Smash that like button. It's 19 people in here. Smash that like button. They want to mention my name. They want to talk about me. They want to make YouTube lives about me. Well, today we're going to give you an answer, okay? We're going to give you an answer today, okay? Remember what Oprah used to say? You know, Oprah used to come on at 4 o'clock, right? So, like she used to say, you get a car, you get a car. Because we have a lot to talk about today. Yeah, I got a lot to talk about today. So, let's get into it. So, Mac Mean, as you can see, this dude has been dissing me for a couple years now. I'm not understanding this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm keeping it real with y'all. Y'all know I'm not into the beefing. Let's get this clear. I'm about putting content out. A lot of these dudes that come on YouTube, they're about the beefing. And that's the only way they can survive on here. D, what's good with you? Peace, Queen. How you? And peace, peace. They could come on here and just beef all day. I can't do that. If you're not stepping it up and you ain't putting out no content on YouTube, nobody's gonna watch you. So let me just say this to Mac Mean, right? That made a video. Hey yo, but you know, we grow from that shit. I done won a lot of wars on YouTube, man. Y'all gotta understand, when I first came on here, niggas had their knives and guns out at me. So I had to back my shit out on some John Woo, Chow Young Fat shit. You know what I'm saying? I was on my Chow Young Fat shit. So me being on my Chow Young Fat shit with you niggas, I had to back you niggas up off of me and lay some of you niggas down. So now that I have matured, because now I'm looking at my platform as this. I always looked at my platform as content driven, and we always been about making great content. I think a lot of these dudes that come on here, they never was content driven. They came on here to clout chase, okay, and tell their little war stories. You know, I killed the whole blood lane on YouTube. Let's keep it real. The blood lane on YouTube is over, okay? I killed it. You know what I'm saying? Once I exposed Cory King and all these other niggas, the blood lane was over. Oso Borsley, Ice Corleone, I destroyed that whole lane. I killed a lot of lanes on here because you got to understand, bro, like, once you the best, you are the best. But let me say this to Mac Mean, because he made a live stream about me. Smash the like button. It's 26 people in here. Smash the like button. So Mac Mean made a live stream about me. Mac Mean is a guy that came on YouTube 2019-ish, 2020. And he had a little channel that grew because he put a video out there about Hassan Campbell and Bronx River with a firearm, right? His little channel wasn't getting that much traction. He was telling jail stories, but nobody really wanted to hear him. I used to support the channel. I watched the channel. He watched my channel. I reached out to him and said, yo, Mac Mean, yo, you can pull up to my channel, brother. We could work, have conversations, you know, whatever. He igged me. He didn't want to work with me. Cool. He did like what Scheme did. Scheme did the same shit. Now you see Scheme now. He stressed out. He fucked up. But when I was reaching out to Scheme to work with him, he didn't want to work with a nigga. I'm marketing fucking genius. I'm a numbers guy. Anybody that tell you Bulletz Gotti is a numbers guy. I love numbers. Okay? And I could really do a lot of great things. So I asked, RIP to my brother T History. That's my big bro. I love T History. One of the greatest guys I ever met on these YouTube streets. I don't care what nobody say. I met T History through my brother Karim Blaze Johnson. Shout out to Karim. I met him through Karim and my brother Cosmology Bay. Good dude. T History. Killer. What's up? How you doing, love? I met him through those two brothers. Me and T History grew up, struck up a great rapport. I made sure everybody go and support my mans. You know, when I ended my live, everybody came to Bulletz, went to his live stream. You know, so I tell people that's how Big Chuck got his start. Through coming through, fucking with me and T History. Nobody would have watched Chuck if I didn't give the cosign to T History and myself. So me and this man had a conversation, and I asked him, yo, I fucks with T History. Out of respect of my brother, can you please take that video down with Hassan with the firearm? You know? He basically said to me that he wasn't taking the video down, that he's not doing that. I said, yo, you's a bitch-ass nigga for that. Why you don't want to take the video down? Because basically, you say that you're Muslim, he's Muslim. You know what it says in the Quran about brothers going against each other, backbiting, you eating off another brother's flesh. You should be uplifting that brother and not trying to harm that brother and doing anything. He returned to me saying, I'm not taking it down. He has to do this, da-da-da-da-da. So I said, you know what? Fuck you, my nigga. You's a bitch. And from there on, me and this dude been beefing ever since. He's been going at me. ever since he was on the whole thing with 050, China Brim, Wax Dog, 10 Toes Down, and Hood TMZ and Jamal Saladin, all these people, they teamed up to, and P Unstricken Mentality. He's not a YouTuber, but he's a dude on Clubhouse. They coerced the plan to try to destroy my character on YouTube, right? It hasn't worked. It hasn't worked because I'm still able to have great rapport with a lot of good brothers, in the entertainment business, in the streets, everywhere. Everybody fucks with me. Is that these dudes are so jealous of me because I came on YouTube and I worked my ass off, but I worked smarter than these niggas. And they work hard, but nobody gave a fuck about these niggas' platforms because none of these niggas is saying anything but just regurgitation. You know, shout out to you, bro. How you doing? Grand Fishburne, I see you. LBJ was good. So after that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's 44 people in here. Smash the like button, please. After that, you know, they have been on my bumper for like a couple years, disrespecting, dissing, and all that. But I keep trying to tell you, I should pop out on you. I should kill her. Okay. I will. I got you. You can hit me up. I got you. Tigo was good, big bro. So, like I was saying, when it came to doing content on here, I tell people, Mac Mean and a lot of these dudes had a hate committee. Like the dude Pillows, right? I'm gonna keep it real, right? People's like, yo, it's fucked up what happened to the dude Pillows. Well, the nigga Pillows was a part of that fucking hate train against Bulletz Gotti. I never said nothing about the nigga. I never had an issue about the nigga. But the nigga had an issue with me. So however I feel about certain niggas on here, I have every right to vent the way I want to feel to vent. You cannot tell a person how to act when it comes to an op because he declared himself as my op, just like Shanks King declared himself to be my op. You know, in the laws of the 48 laws of power, it says when you destroy completely. You never let up off an enemy because till death do us part, you still my enemy. Is what it is. So I tell niggas that all the time. So when it comes to my platform and Mac Mean dissing me, been doing videos about me, brother, you just jealous. And I get it. Jealousy is a motherfucker. It's a killer to a lot of you brothers. Okay? You continue to keep talking. I don't talk about you, brother. You have made about 3, 4 lives about me in the recent time. You have brought my name up when I have not brought your name up. You have continued to talk about me, Mac Mean. You talking about viral visions and all this and that and talking about me on Troy Ad platform. What do that has anything to do with you? I don't even talk about you on Troy's platform. You know, I don't do that. You know, you have empty space in my head. I have a lot of space in your head and in your body. I have a lot of space in a lot of you niggas because there's no way in hell that one nigga can have you niggas that mad that I got space in your heads. It's crazy. Chilling with love, what's up? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You know, I don't understand how YouTubers, they wake up talking about me. Like, it's just crazy to me. It's like, they make one video, and they'll make another video, then they make another video, then they make another video. Then from that video, they'll make 100 videos on me. Let's keep talking. You know? You know, I get it. Y'all saw me on academics platform on the academy, and y'all didn't like that. Just like when I did the shit with Lord Jamal, y'all was upset about that. But what you people don't understand is, man, when you hustle, you gonna always win. You know what I mean? Life is what you make it. You get me? And it's not my point. It's not my fault that you niggas got an issue with that. You know? It is what it is. So when you got dudes like Mac Mean that, come on, bro, you try to do it all, but nobody fucks with you, Mac. Nobody really fucks with Mac Mean on YouTube. Nobody fucks with him. He follows everything that I'll be watching and want to follow. He watches my channel. Dog, you need to move on. Do some content. Talk about certain shit. Stop talking about Bulletz Gotti. Stop interfering in shit that don't got nothing to do with you. But it is what it is. Haters gonna hate. Niggas gonna clout chase. And this what dudes do. This what dudes do. Clubhouse has shown motherfuckers what they is. YouTube has shown motherfuckers for who they truly is. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta motherfucking do all this what you niggas talking about on my platform and diss you niggas and drag you niggas. You niggas dragging me like every motherfucking day. This nigga did a live about me, put the live on private. He did another live that he put on private. Then he did another live he did on me and Roski. And I'm like, yo, this nigga's a bozo. This nigga's a bozo. Nigga like, yo, fuck Bulletz Gotti. It's like, yo, this nigga's crazy. Triple, what's good with you, man? You know? Niggas is weird. Niggas is weird. You know? Niggas is weird online. You know? It's so much weirdo behavior on the internet that is not even funny. But I'm not mad at you. You's a hater. You washed up. You keep bringing my name up. Dog. Mac Mean. Bro, there's a lot of shit I could say about you. You jealous. Your platform has a total of 100 haters in there. You took a whole female's money, Mac. We could talk about that. How you scamming the chicks, how you slept with, what's the chick? The dime chick. You slept with her. She can't even clean her fucking house. Her pussy stink. To you, you know, just lying about a lot of shit. Hating on Knowledge Born. Knowledge was a good nigga to you. You did some fugazi shit to Knowledge. You was a bozo. You's a fucking bozo, my nigga. The sad part is you 50 plus still being a fucking bozo. You mad that Hassan Campbell is finished on these YouTube streets. Listen, bro, Hassan, I understand he was your money maker. You ate off of Hassan. King Don, salute. You ate off of Hassan. That was your money maker. Listen, bro. Hassan, he had a great run. Now it's time for you to move on and do something else. Hassan, you can't bank off the Hassan thing no more. I told y'all niggas. What are you niggas gonna do now that you can't bank off of Hassan Campbell no more? Y'all can't, y'all wanna come at me because it's like, it's motherfucking jealousy. That's all it is. It's motherfucking jealousy. So, like I told y'all, man, y'all gotta move on and do better, man. Stop hating on a nigga, man. Stop hating on a nigga. Get your mind right, get your money right, get your life right. You's a bozo. You was a nigga that was in the industry, and look at you. You reflecting on what you did. You wasn't no real street nigga. You turned Muslim in jail. You was fooled in jail. You turned Muslim, homie. You robbed women and You robbed women in the street. That's what you went to jail for. Little stick up, little dirty nigga. You was robbing women and all that little dirty stick up nigga. You wasn't no real goon nigga or none of that. You run around shouting out Ron, Do, and Ace. Both of them niggas is booty bandits. You shouting out booty bandits? Ron Do's a booty bandit. Ace is a booty bandit. You shouting booty bandits out. And then you talking like you on the same caliber as a Tom Cruise, nigga. You ain't on a level of a Tom Cruise, nigga. You just want yourself to be considered as a real nigga, and you're not a real fucking nigga, bro. You just a YouTube nigga that's just talking, that had rapper dreams. When you came out of jail, you thought you was gonna make it in the rap game, and it didn't happen. So you was like an A&R, whatever you was. You worked at Def Jam. You know, my cousin worked at Def Jam. Back in them days, a lot of people that was in them street teams, especially Def Jam street teams, was guys that came out of the institution. They got the street team jobs with Def Jam, Bad Boy, and then they managed their way up to an exec or A&R, whatever. You was able to work in the Def Jam, and you know it didn't work for you, my nigga. It didn't work for you. After that, you know, oh, definitely free Mark Cross, free Hellraiser. You already know. That's the big homie. They don't even talk about Hellraiser, but we gonna talk about that in a minute. We gonna get into them what you call them? We locked in niggas. We gonna talk about them. But yeah, bro, you wasn't no street legend. You just a nigga that was just a regular nigga that did petty crimes, my nigga. You was a petty bum nigga that just got lucky. So ain't nobody mad at you, brother. Um, Focus on you, focus on your life, and get your mind and your life right. Cause talking about me is not getting you anywhere, brother. And I salute you. So, and I want to say this too, Matt. Get your mind and your life right, brother. Get your mind and your life right. Remember that. Get your mind and your life right. You hear me? Let's say that one more time. Say that one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Get your mind and your life right, Mac, man. Believe that. Believe that. You said Cory King locked up? Salute. Cory King locked up? I hope he safe it up, though. Because if he is locked up, I wouldn't want to be him. Mm-mm-mm. I wouldn't want to be Cory King, bro. I wouldn't want to be him. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Oh, it's some niggas, man. It's some niggas, boy. That's all I'm going to say. It's some niggas that want to see Cory King, my guy. So I wouldn't want to be Cory King. If he's locked up right now, I wouldn't want to be him. I'm telling y'all that right now. Mm-mm-mm. It's clap on, clap on. Lights out, nigga. You hear that lights out, nigga? I don't want to be him. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Some niggas in there, man. And I already got conversations from some people. So they must be got tired of that nigga. He ain't do what he was supposed to do. When you ain't working and you ain't finished doing the task you was told to do, it's over. You know? Bob feels super bad. Hey yo, should I do a video for sex, drugs, money, and murder? Oh man. But yeah, man. Cory King, man. Feel bad for that nigga. Smash the like button, y'all. Smash the like button. Share this live. I feel bad for that nigga. All that snitching and all that. Oh, $ Bulletz Gotti. That's the Cash App. $ Bulletz Gotti. If y'all want to donate, $Bulletz Gotti. Hit the Cash App. $Bulletz Gotti. I don't feel bad for Cory King, man. All that snitching, bro. It's a matter of time, bro. You saw what happened with Prize, nigga. It's a matter of time. Prize, the same shit. They expose these niggas, and when they feel like you out of bounds and you doing certain shit they not fucking with, they gonna spank you. You know, they do that to all they workers. They spank them. But let me get to Chase Millie. Y'all know who the nigga is. Nigga that do all the screaming, the black nigga, the dark-skinned black nigga. Always doing the yelling and screaming. He said, what he said on the video? What he be saying? He be looking all mean and shit. Let me do the nigga face for you. Let me do the nigga face. That's how the nigga be looking. He be like, you know, this nigga is a bitch. Chase Millie, run the city. This bitch ass nigga, Bulletz Gotti, is a bitch. Cause Chase Millie run the city. My nigga. Listen. I fucking supported this nigga, right? This vitamin D deficiency ass nigga. I supported his platform. See how these niggas be having a lot of low-key hate for a nigga? Him, Hood TMZ. Y'all remember my former moderator, Supra. I don't got an issue with him. Maybe one day me and him could have a conversation, but he's one of them haters too. He got an issue. I want to have a conversation with the dude to see like, yo, what was your problem with me, bro? What was your problem? Why you always got mad? Like, cause I couldn't understand it. But when you got dudes like Chase Milano, right? Like I said, the dudes Supra and Hood TMZ and all these dudes, they go on these platforms and they vent. Wax AP, they go on these platforms and they vent. And they act like bitter baby mamas. They were former moderators of my platform, former supporters. And they act like bitter baby mamas. I don't understand it. Niggas riding around in hoopties, screaming and hollering, talking about, do you know what it is when a bitch ass nigga know when I run the city? They Chase Milano run the city. Nigga, you's a homo, bozo. And you screaming and yelling for what? What you yelling for? What you yelling for, bro? What you yelling? What you yelling and screaming? Listen, I support, before you got all these niggas, just like you like DJ Velo. Before you and Velo and all these guys got your own wave, y'all reached out to me. I gave y'all niggas sponsorship. I put my people on to y'all platforms. My people supported y'all platforms. And then you niggas went and started acting like bitter bitches. You started dissing Bulletz Gotti. You started going crazy. So now you have Hassan up there, and Hassan didn't even bring you no views. What the fuck is having Hassan on your platform when he ain't even bringing you 200 people in your live? Y'all had like at least 100 some people, 100 people, and then it just went to 88 people in there. Y'all didn't even have 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, or 1,000 people in there. I did lives with Hassan. I had 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. I had that on my live for a song. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bringing no, niggas ain't bringing no paper to your platform. How you got this nigga on your platform? He ain't bringing nothing to you. You hustling backwards, Chase. Hustling backwards, brother. And I'm gonna keep it real, man. You can't fuck with me on your best or worst day. I'm that nigga on YouTube. I think you niggas got it fucked up, or y'all don't know, or see. I'll try to tell you, just get that man his money. Give Roski his money. But you have an issue with that, and you want to talk about Chase Milano, run the city. Well, if you run the city, then I'm Captain Kirk. Like I said, man, bozo behavior. Bozo behavior. Come out the closet, my nigga, because you on bozo timing. You got bozo behavior going on. I get it. You want to cloud chase. I get it. You want to be successful. I get it. But this ain't it, dog. You tripping, dog. You clout chasing, dog. The clout chasing gotta stop. Cause Chase Milano run the motherfucking city. No. Let me say it again. Let me clear my throat. I'm gonna take your shit and I'm gonna make it sound right. Cause that shit, I don't know what the fuck that is. Let me make it sound much better. Bulletz Gotti run the motherfucking city. And you motherfucking know it. Now shut the fuck up. Please. You sound crazy, my nigga. Shut the fuck up. Nobody believes you. You need more people. You need a lot more people. So, I don't got nothing else to say. Move on from him. Let's talk about this Hassan Campbell thing. So, Hassan Campbell was on the homie. He was on the nigga Chase Milano channel, right? And he's doing interviews, right? He want to work with everybody now, right? Let me tell y'all something, right? About Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell on his last leg, he's doing the Tommy Sotomayor World Tour. That's what Tommy Sotomayor did. It's the Tommy Sotomayor Young Pharaoh World Tour. Like, you know when a nigga on his last leg and, like, it's nothing else. It's, like, nothing else he can do or say. You know, Charleston White, he could say, Charles White stole my shit. Well, you made it a hot line. He made it a hot song. Charleston White is everywhere. You just still stuck on the same level that you was at when you first came on here. You have not risen. You have not changed. You're not even putting, like, let's keep it real. You can't even help Choral Channel pop because people don't fuck with you to the point that they don't fuck with you. You gotta do the shock value shit to get views, and then that shit don't even work. Because now you got so many motherfuckers mad with you because of what you said about K Slay. It's not working for you. You getting drunk. You fucking up the game. It's like, come on, bro. You went from top tier to low tier. How do you go from top tier to low tier? And let's keep it real. I never had a problem. I tell people all the time. But this guy, he never had a problem with Hassan Campbell. Salute Gully Guard, the founder of this. Nature Boy. I'm about to do a video about the Nature Boy case. Y'all gonna see that. Hassan had what you call, he thought he had a legacy. And it just ain't went nowhere. You know? He never switched up his style. He never changed it up. He's still the same dude that he was when he first came on here. You gotta really look at Hassan platform, right? Let's all be honest, right? Has Hassan changed since he been on YouTube? He is a narcissistic person. He's very narcissistic. You know, he's very narcissistic. You know, and I think what happened with him is that all the beefing, all the clout chasing, all the shock jock shit, all the being a hypocrite, him being an alcoholic, him saying homosexual shit and then switching it up. It's like it couldn't, his thing could never change. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you look at his platform and you just look at him, it's like, damn, dog, you went from being a nigga that was going to blow past and do all that to, nigga, you still holding on to the Bambada shit. You still holding on to your beef with these rappers. And you not even leveling up. And that's the problem. You're not leveling up as a man. You know what I'm saying? You had a wave that you could have really go next level with. You know? You had a wave. But a lot of niggas don't understand, bro. They all crumble. They always say, as an old saying goes, man, a fool with money soon departs. And a 99% of these dudes like Hassan Campbell, he had a wave, he had a lane, he could have blew, but a lot of the fake beefing, let's get this clear, a lot of the fake beefing that he was doing, the WWE shit he was doing, like he was out here being a Don King, Vince McMahon ass nigga. Let's keep it real. He was doing some Don King, Vince McMahon shit. You know what I'm saying? Having niggas like 10 Toes Down, beef with him. You know what I'm saying? Having 10 Toes Down, beef with him. You know? Having Sonetta and him making plays. 050 making plays. Everybody was making plays with the nigga behind the scenes because you have to understand, his platform only grew because of the beefing. His platform only grew because of the beefing, man. You know? It wasn't about, he really didn't have, it wasn't about him really having content. It was the beef that grew his platform, the shock jock shit with the con. Shout out to the OG in the building. Boom, 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 boom. Talk nice to me, Shmama. My niggas in the building. OG product in the building. I gotta do something with product. I gotta do something with product. Shout out to the homie, the big bro, Arlis Michaels. I do something with product, man. Product, that's the homie. But Hassan did the shock jock shit. Okay? And what a lot of people don't understand is you gotta remember his channel. Like I tell people, everybody, if you was here in the beginning in 2016, because this is before I even became a YouTuber, right? I supported a lot of niggas' channels back when I was not a YouTuber, but I would watch it when I'm bored. I was a dude that watched a lot of, I watch my movies and TVs and shit. But when I did watch fucking these podcasts, I would watch Hassan when he first came on here. I remember his first video that got taken down. I remember how he came on here. I remember how he was about victim shit, and then he changed up from the victim shit. Yo, Gully Guard, you already know. You was here from the beginning, nigga. You started Gotti Gang. Shout out to Gully Guard. That's the founder of Gotti. That's my guy. He started that whole Gotti Gang name. Shout out to Gully Guard, man. We gotta always give Gotti Guard his credit because Gully Guard was the one that called a lot of shit out from the beginning. He told me about Scheme. He told me about everything. So shout out to Gully Guard in the building, the originator of the Gotti gang name. Let's keep it real. So, facts, we used to wow them UK niggas up like crazy. I killed that whole UK YouTube scene the fuck up. There's no UK YouTube scene because of me. Let's get that clear. But let me just say this, right, about Hassan. Hassan content was basically about child molestation, all that stuff he was talking about. And he saw that he wasn't getting no views talking about stop the violence, let's save these kids. It wasn't getting no views. So around like 2018, he started talking about the rappers. Because in 2016, 2017, he wasn't making no money. By 2018, he started making money. And then when he saw that was the way, then he stepped it up in 2019. He told him, I'm going to spit on Jay Prince. He started going at Jim Jones. He started going at that one. He started dissing Pistol Pete. He started doing shit like that because now he like, hold on. If I start talking like this, I'm going to start getting more money. So from that day on, Tosh, what's good with you? How you doing? From that day on, he just continued doing that. And that was his moneymaker. You started seeing him wearing the different coats now. He started off not having them nice coats that you see with Sherlins and them leather jackets. Hassan used to have one coat. It was the Pele Pele. That's what you used to see him wear. The Pele Pele. He wasn't really with the jury. I remember how he came on here. He ain't had a jury like that. You know? So when he was being the super cloud chaser that he was, you know, he had no swag, facts. When he started doing all of that, by like 2020, he was off to the races. You know what I mean? Me and Hassan, we linked up. I was Hassan moderator for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And I was rocking with Hassan for 5, you know, from 2018 to 2019. So me and Hassan did a lot of things big behind the scenes. But you see, what niggas don't understand is when you selfish, like Hassan is, he's not a team player. He's for self. And he was mad that I'm a team player and I put a lot of niggas on. He always used to tell me, yo, why you fuck with them niggas? You fuck. Like, his thing is, if you got a name, he gonna fuck with you. If you don't got a name, he's not gonna fuck with you. Because he feel that you beneath him. But if you remember how he came here, he didn't have that type of attitude. His attitude was, well, I want to work with everybody. But then, like I said, when you start getting that money, when you ain't used to having money, when you ain't used to having the luxury that you getting, you start changing and flipping on people. So you started seeing him flipping on people. You started seeing him dissing people that was loyal to him. And you started seeing what he's doing. When me and him fell out, a lot of people say, yo, Bulletz Gotti, yo, you turned on Hassan. I never turned on Hassan. What I said was, I cannot support a nigga that's telling me to go diss Fat Joe, the Hip Hop Museum, and doing all of this where my platform, I could risk my platform on losing my platform. He don't care. Because I remember him telling me, you don't need a platform. Just be on my platform and I'll make you bigger. So a lot of them dudes, like Hassan, They have an ego. He has an ego problem, and he be ego tripping. So when you dealing with a dude that's ego tripping, and his ego, and he's very selfish, he's not about seeing a motherfucker succeed. He didn't want to see me be successful. It rubbed him the wrong way to see a nigga that was, I didn't need him. I wasn't on no 5 guard shit. I wasn't on none of that. I did my own shit. I did my own networking. I did my own content. I was able to do my own interviews with a lot of motherfuckers. I put him together with a lot of people. I put him together with Whack 100, hooked him and Whack 100 up. Him in Minnesota, I got them two rocking with each other on the platforms. So I'm the one that's doing the connecting Nature Boy and Hassan. I connected a lot of motherfuckers with Hassan, and I brought a lot of people to his channels that he never thanked me for that. You know what I'm saying? But he looked at a nigga to beef with niggas all day. And like I told y'all, all this shit is that this nigga is a fake beefer. And he told me straight up and damn, he said, yo, this Sinetta, this one. See, all that he telling the nigga to go diss some motherfuckers, right? Because in his mind, he look at it like, nigga, do that. But Hassan never gave me the credit for a lot of shit that I did for him. And I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. You know? I'm not even mad as a person that got a platform. I'm not mad. You know? What he is, he's mad about me because he couldn't see a nigga win. And that's always been his problem. Seeing other niggas win. He just don't like to see other niggas win. You know? I did my own thing, and I made my own motherfucking connections. And now that I'm here on YouTube, doing what the fuck I'm doing, I'm happy, man. You know? He ain't want to see me win. I had a real legit movement. I didn't have to have a Hassan Campbell movement. I already had my own movement, my own wave. That's the problem with a lot of niggas. They be thinking you need they wave to pop. And I didn't need Hassan Campbell wave to pop. Because at the long run, I could pull in the same numbers that Hassan was pulling in. I could still do the same views that he do on my pre-recordings. You know what I'm saying? So that's what was always different between me and Hassan Campbell and all these other dudes. You know? But it is what it is. You know? Nah, I ain't never been mad. 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 First of all, to be mad is to be like, oh yeah, your song made you. Nigga didn't make me. First of all, he just didn't want to see other niggas shine. That's his problem. That's why when he used to do live streams with other motherfuckers he'll have up there, he would delete the live streams or he'll put the live streams on private because he didn't like that other niggas was shining on his stage. That's why he would say, yo, y'all sound dead to my audience. No, it wasn't that they sound dead to his audience. It was that he just didn't want to see other niggas shine in front of his audience. Because once you see other niggas shine in front of a nigga audience, you could take their audience. And he didn't want other niggas to take his audience. So he would delete the live stream. He would call me and say, yo, Gotti, I'm taking that shit down. I'm taking that live down. He said it on the phone to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why a nigga can't never say I lie, because the nigga would talk hella shit about all these niggas. All these niggas. Even the niggas that supported him. Graham Fishburne, shout out to Grams. He didn't like Grams. He would hate on Grams. I'm like, yo, damn, what Grams do? I say, yo, Grams cool peoples. Like, oh, I don't like that nigga. I don't like that nigga Grams Fishburne. You know what I'm saying? Or he'll say, oh, I don't like that other nigga. Oh, I don't like this nigga. Like, like the whole Mano conversation. He recorded Mano on the phone. He thinking Mano dissing him. Come on, son. You know, Hassan dissing Gilly's son, and Hassan dissing, you know, motherfuckers, and then he going on Vlad TV platform. He made niggas not fuck with him no more. Cause once you start dissing Gilly Dead's son, and then you talking about drill rappers dissing dead people, and then you start clout chasing, and then you had a fake shooting happen in your neighborhood, so you could basically get on Vlad TV platform. I told y'all straight up and down. It's real shit. I told y'all straight up and down. Hassan was on the phone with me one time, and he said, "Yo, Gotti, man." He said, "Yo, why they using my tag, my name, in the keywords? Tariq Nasheed." Hassan be watching niggas. Don't ever think he don't watch niggas, cause he got a big fucking ego. He got to watch niggas. He the one told me about Artist Morrison. I didn't know who Artist Morrison was. He said, "Yo, watch the dude. He did a video for me." I'm like, "All right, I don't watch him." So he know who niggas is. He watch niggas. He just don't let y'all niggas know, but he watch y'all niggas, right? So when he would ask me, "Yo, why Vlad and them?" He said, "Yo, Vlad not gonna." He said, "Yo, Vlad, you know they be saying my name, but Vlad ain't gonna let me come on the platform." I said, "Yo, Vlad, eventually you gonna be on Vlad platform eventually." And then next thing you know, who's on Vlad TV? Hassan Campbell. I told him that in 2021. And now he's on Vlad platform, smiling and giggling. The same man that he called a police, an agent, a fed, and all that. Nicole, how you doing, beautiful? Yeah, make sure y'all share this live. So that's how I know son is a fraud. He don't stand for nothing. You know, when you don't stand for nothing, you fall for anything. When you clout chase, this what happens. All them beefs that y'all thought was real with him and Sonetta and 10 Toes Down, it was all plays. They played that shit. It was plays. He didn't have no beef with Sonetta. He didn't have no beef with 10 Toes Down. Niggas is just, niggas, you gotta listen to people. Just listen, and people will expose who they is. And Hassan exposed to me many a times who the fuck he was. And him working with motherfucking 10 Toes, Sonetta, behind the scenes, because these dudes is fugazi. They not real. They not real. You know? They not real. So they'll always feel the way they feel because they clout chasing. You know? It was all lies. You know, like I said, the beef with 10 Toes and the beef with Sonetta was all fake. It was all fake. It wasn't real. See, if the beef was real and it was real drama, you would know it was real. But it's not real. It's fugazi. So that's why these dudes is. That's why now you see that the whole beefing with song shit is dried up, and these niggas' content drying up. They don't got nothing else to talk about. They got a clout chase again to see if they can get something going. But it's what it is, man. So 050, we locked in. But hold on, before I get to the 050 and we locked in, let me get to this zip with the drip nigga. So y'all know I don't like watching that nigga. Niggas be asking me about that nigga, right? I told y'all about Zip with the Drip, right? Zip with the Drip got a platform, and let's just keep it real, where he basically just shows you how much of a fucking hater he is, right? I watch the nigga platform. I try to watch him sometimes, but it's like the nigga don't be saying nothing. Like he talking about jail all day. He talk about nigga got a horrible conversation when it come to hip hop, and he just clout chase niggas. That's all he do. You know, he just clout chase niggas. Now he going at the homie Benzino. Shout out to Benzino. Benzino, my guy. I fuck with Benzino. You know what I'm saying? I hit up Benzino the other day. I'm trying to do something with him. But Zip with the Drip, always finding somebody paperwork. He's a thirsty clout chaser. That's why his platform ain't never gonna grow. You heard? That's why he said it. His platform is never gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good with you, DS1? Zip out here wilding out. You know? I like Benzino. Benzino, cool dude. Let me tell you something why I fuck with Benzino. And I always believe I respect a nigga for what a nigga is. Right? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know why I respect Benzino? Cause when I reached out to Benzino for the interview, right? That nigga ain't asked for no bread. He ain't asked for no cash app. He ain't asked for nothing. He say, yo, Bulletz, I'll fuck with you. I'll do it. He gave me his number and all that. He say, yo, Bulletz, I'll fuck with you. I fuck with you when you was on Clubhouse doing your thing. And I'm gonna make sure I do the I say, yo, Benzino's a real motherfucking dude. I always thought he was a real dude from way back, and I still think he's a real dude till this day. I respect a nigga on how he interacts and move with me. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say or do with other niggas. If a Nanzino did right by me, all right, he did right by me. All this niggas calling him a rat and all that, all the niggas talking about this and that, dude is a real dude, all right? Dude is a real dude. Niggas saying whatever they want to say, doing whatever they want to do. They just talking, they clout chasing. And a lot of that shit be hate. And a lot of that shit be agent shit. Because a lot of y'all niggas don't have the energy for these other niggas. I don't take nothing that Zip with the Drip say seriously, because when it was time to expose Cory King, he was all quiet. He ain't want to say nothing. He ain't want to do nothing. He's a bozo. Because when I said Cory King was a confidential informant, when Devon said, yo, that nigga ratted, he went and was fucking telling on a bail bondsman, and nigga try to say bail bondsman is police. That's how I know these niggas don't know nothing about the law. These niggas don't know nothing about the streets. These niggas is fugazi, okay? You gotta really look at these niggas. These niggas wanna be rappers. They wanna be rappers. Zip with the Drip wanna be a rapper. So he's dick sucking to get in the industry. We all know who doing that to Benzino. We know where that's coming from. That's coming from, you know, Eminem people and all that. We know where that's coming from. We ain't even, let's keep it real. I'm not jumping in none of that Eminem shit. You know what I'm saying? Eminem ain't paying y'all niggas. That's the same thing them niggas did in Boston when Eminem, when the whole 50, with the whole, when they dissed Benzino back then. Come on, bro. I don't respect niggas like that. Because if real niggas ain't saying that about the man, why are we respecting what other niggas is doing? You know what I'm saying? Just like with the puffy shit. I don't get involved in that shit either. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit be hitting agendas, my nigga. Man saying what he's saying about a rapper, he felt the man culture votes, the man culture votes. The man was talking crazy about black women, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, Eminem is a dope ass rapper, but Eminem is not no GOAT. He a dope rapper. He can spit, but he not no GOAT. You know? But when you got dudes like Zip with the Drip, he's a clout chaser. His platform is nothing real about him. He dissed my man's R.I.P. Myron Dukes, China from Connecticut. He dissed China. China was alive. He didn't say nothing. You didn't hear a peep out his mouth about China. Soon as China died, he talked hella shit about China. I don't respect niggas like that. I don't respect cowardly niggas like Zip with the Drip. I don't respect a nigga that dick suck niggas, dick suck fucking this one and that one. Yeah, Eminem never been a GOAT, my nigga. He's cool. Eminem is cool, but he's not a GOAT, my nigga. He not on Pac level. He not on Nas level. He not on Scarface level. He's not on that level, bro. Please. Eminem is a pop rapper, okay? He's a dope lyricist and all that, but he's not on the level of a Tupac, of a Nas, of a G-Rap, LL. He's not. I give him his respect for what he did for 50 Cent. I give him his respect for what he do to other rappers, other rappers that in the radio, like with Shay 45, he play a lot of great underground rappers, but I don't have no respect for, the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Eminem is just, to me, is not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? He's not my cup of tea. I don't like the only albums I listen from Eminem. He only got 3 great albums. It's Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, and the Eminem Show. After that, it was trash. Being honest. After that, it was trash. You know. So, like I was saying about old boy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean his albums is just, like I said, he got 3 great albums. Like I said, Some Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, and the Eminem Show. Other than that, he don't got nothing else that's like classic or legendary to me. Like I told you, man, my favorite rappers, I already told y'all my top favorites. You know what I'm saying? I already told you. I like rappers that I could relate to. That's relatable. I feel the same way about Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z's not my favorite. I don't have Jay-Z in my top 5, top 10, nor my top 20. You know what I'm saying? He may be in my top 200, you know? But he's not a GOAT. Certain niggas not GOATs to me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, what Forever you talking about? You talking about Puff Forever? You talking about the record with Lil Wayne in them? You know? Like I said, I'm a Nas fan. I'm a DMX fan. I'm a Pac fan. Love Jada. Love Scarface. You know, Mace was my dude growing up. Beans, X, Prodigy, Ghostface Killer, 50, Luda, Luda definitely, AZ, Fab, Cam, Most Def, Big Pun. These are dudes I listen to. You know what I'm saying? Grand Puba, CL Smooth, Slick Rick. Those are dudes I listen to. You know, I listen to rappers that is relatable. You know what I'm saying? I like Big, but I only like one album from Biggie. I like one album from Biggie, and that's Life After Death. After Life After Death, before Life After Death, Ready to Die is cool, but Ready to Die is just an album that's like a mixtape to me. Like Life After Death is actually an album, a great album. But Luda's a dope ass rapper. Luda's a dope ass rapper. Luda at one point in time, my nigga, was like on Busta Rhymes. Like Busta Rhymes, another one I listen to a lot. Busta, Raekwon, you know. I don't listen to 21 Savage, and I don't listen to Playboy Cardi. And I don't get no play. I don't get no play for me. You know. Beans got Becoming, The Truth, you know. Got a lot of great albums. I don't like no Lil Uzi, man. My two favorite rappers is Nas and Pac. They start both of my lists all from my top 10, my top 5, and my top 20, my top 30, my top 50. Nas and Pac are number 1 and number 2 on my list. They're my two favorites. So if you know me, you know those my two favorite rappers. And that been my two favorite rappers from the 90s to now. Ain't never changed. Ain't never changed. You know? You know what I'm saying? I love Pop and Nas unreleased shit. They unreleased music is, if you ever listen to Nas and you listen to Pac shit, they unreleased shit is is different. You know what I'm saying? You know? One of the best, you know what I'm saying, two of the best artists ever. Niggas say Pac ain't lyrical. I'll be like, yo, Pac is very lyrical. Y'all just wasn't listening. Y'all just wasn't listening. Niggas say Pac diss New York. How the fuck he gonna diss New York when the nigga is from fucking the Bronx? The nigga lived in Harlem and the Bronx. How the fuck he hated New York? Hey, I don't be getting that. That's why I don't never get that. He's better than all the West Coast niggas. Let's keep it real. He better than Snoop. He better than Cube. Better than Dre. Better than Ice T. Sorry to tell you, Ice T's overrated. Ice Cube is overrated. All right. Dr. Dre cool, but Dr. Dre is overrated too. Production wise, he's very overrated. He's a great producer, but it is what it is. You know? Snoop, very overrated. Snoop had hit and miss albums. You listen to Snoop Dogg albums, he had hit and misses. Every last one of his fucking albums were hit and misses. Hit and misses. You got fucking Doggy Style. And then after that, you got fucking, what's the shit? Dog Father, Trash. You got motherfucking the shit with No Limit. Them two was the first one he did was trash. Then he had the Top Dog joint. That was alright, but it wasn't his greatest one. His best album on motherfucking on No Limit, in my opinion, his best album on No Limit is motherfucking Last Meal. The Last Meal is Snoop Dogg's best last great album on No Limit was Last Meal. And then he did the other album he did with Pharrell. Blue Carpet Treatment was, I fucks with Blue Carpet Treatment. That was a good album. That was a solid album. Blue Carpet Treatment. But like he had a bunch of hit and miss albums. Yeah, one album, he'll have one album that's great. and then the rest of them will be trash. They have another album that's great, and the rest of them will be trash. So yeah, Snoop is like a hit and miss artist. You know what I'm saying? If you know music, man, Snoop Dogg is a hit and miss nigga, man. Hit and miss. Hit and miss. He's, he overrated to me. You know what I'm saying? When it come to West Coast rap, he overrated. You know? Hit and miss. You know? Ain't no, and listen, Snoop cool. I like a lot of Snoop lines. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga was a hit and miss. Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You get like one good album from the nigga. I'm telling you. Look at Snoop catalog and you'll say, oh shit, he'll give you like one good motherfucking solid album. And then he'll give you the rest of the shit will be like hit and misses. Like I said, Blue Carpet Treatment. Great album. Motherfucking Last Meal on No Limit. Great album. But the other two that he did on No Limit, trash. Top Dog had a couple good records on there. Had Bitch Please and Ride for My Nigga. It was cool. But the rest of that shit was like, fuck out of here. Hated that record. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Dog Father, trash. Doggy Style, classic. You know? Like I said, man. Hit and misses, man. Hold on. I'm not West Coast bashing. What I said was, when it comes to great music, Tupac has better music than anybody in the West Coast. You put any catalog, any West Coast artist catalog up against Pac, he's killing them. From Me Against the World to All Eyes on Me to Seventh Day Theory, he's killing Snoop, he's killing Cube, he's killing motherfucking Dre and Ice-T. Just being honest with you. Now, don't get me wrong, Corrupt, I fuck with Corrupt. That's my nigga. Slept on. East Siders, Trey D, I fuck with them niggas. Mac 10, I like Mac 10. But like I said, Tupac has a better catalog than everybody out the West. He got better catalog than Kendrick. The Game could have had great catalog. The Game, in my opinion, had a solid 3. Or really, it was a solid 2. It wasn't a solid 3 because LAX wasn't bad. I like LAX. You know, LAX wasn't bad. LAX was good. But yeah, he had the documentary and Doctor's Advocate. Solid. You know, he brought the West Coast back. Everybody after him is like, come on, man. I like Nipsey over Kendrick. I'm not a Kendrick fan, bro. Kendrick overrated to me. He had one good album. He had 2 good albums, and then I don't know what the fuck happened with him. He had, Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, and then after the other shit, it was like, what the fuck is this, bro? It's like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Pimp a Butterfly. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you all over, damn. All over the place. You know, Schoolboy Q, my dude. But I was a big me, personally. I was a big Nipsey. I like the Nipsey music. I like the Schoolboy Q and the Game. And, Filthy Rich, Jacka, Joe Blow, and Mozzie. I like them niggas out the Bay Area. But when it comes to like niggas that had good projects, in my opinion, out the West Coast, was them niggas right there. Kendrick, it was like all over the place. Nipsey, I just like Nipsey because the nigga had the best. I've been listening to Nipsey since Hustle in the House. That's '08. I've been listening to Nip. From '08 to 2018 when he came out with the Marathon. The man has put out great mixtapes and a great album. All right. J. Cole is a better rapper than Kendrick. Nick Grant is a better rapper than Kendrick. Just being honest with you. You know. But this shit with Jam Master Jay is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit with Jam Master Jay is crazy. The streets knew who killed Jam Master Jay. You see how these motherfuckers don't give a fuck? They waited 20 years to get a guilty verdict. They know these dudes. They know who killed who. They know who did what to who. Sad part is all over motherfucking jealousy. You know? Sad. Sad. You know? Sad. Bullets ain't got no name. That's my shit about Nipsey. You know? Kendrick is cool. But Kendrick is, to me, he all over the place, bro. You know? But yeah, let me get back to what I was saying about with Zip with the Drip. Zip with the Drip, man, is a clout chaser, man. You gotta really look at that dude platform and say to yourself, anytime you clout chasing motherfuckers to get views, you know you desperate. Zip can't do nothing else but clout chase. He desperate for traction. Any nigga that every time you watch his live stream, he's talking about this one, he talking about that one. He talking about jail, he talking about this, he talking about that. He's a clout chaser. It's like, dude, why don't you talk about your little rap career? Like, me personally, right? The nigga rap is trash. Let's get this clear. Zip raps is trash. Y'all need to stop gassing. It's like Math Hoffa shit. His shit is trash too. Summer Down, how you doing, beautiful? It's like when you listen to Math Hoffa shit, his shit is trash. I'm sorry. I like one record. He got the little Janet Jackson sample. That's kind of cool, kind of catchy. That the Janet Jackson. I like that record. Why I like that record is to come back to me. I ain't never heard nobody flip that record and turn into a sample. So I like, okay, that's a little catchy. I like that record Come Back to Me by Janet Jackson. It's one of my favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? One of I like a lot of Janet Jackson records, but that one right there is one of my favorites. So I'm like, okay, that shit, that's a nice little flip. That's a nice little flip. But the rest of that shit, what that nigga said, when you up now, I'm like, yo, come on, that shit is trash, bro. That shit is trash. That shit is trash. Nah, Pleasure Principles is a good record, but it's funny how time flies. Come Back to Me. That's the way love goes. Anytime. Um, she got a lot of good. She got a lot of good songs, but those ones is like great, because it's the sample. Like, I'm not gonna lie, right? Funny how time flies. What's so ill about that is how that shit and what's my shit? Damn, Queen Latifah sampled it. Fuck, it's Herb Albert too. It's a good record. In the Rain, Making Love in the Rain. That's my shit. Now that's my shit right there. With Lisa Keith, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything that Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis is behind, It's classics. See, but you gotta know music. You know what I'm saying? Anything that Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, Teddy Riley, Babyface and L.A. Reid do, you gotta know fucking music. A lot of niggas don't know music. You know what I'm saying? Anything, bro. But yeah, damn, you got a lot of fucking trolls in here today, man. A lot of fucking trolls in here, man. That's crazy. But yeah, with the nigga Zip, his music is trash, man. Nigga's trash. You know, anytime you listen to a nigga, he's a weird fucking hoe. It's a weirdo. He's a weirdo, my nigga. A nigga that sit there and always and then they said this nigga got the fucking monster. They just exposed this nigga for having the fucking monster. So that's crazy to me. You know? All these dirty niggas. It be the dirtiest niggas on YouTube. You got Zip. You got Wax AP. His man's Big Trays, the nigga. Wax AP's the dirtiest nigga ever. I've never seen a man, right, that said he was in a car for weeks with a nigga and they ain't washed they fucking ass. Nah, I'm doing a clubhouse room on that, Madonna. I'm gonna do a clubhouse room about that paperwork. Wax AP back locked up again? Get the fuck out of here. What he got locked up for this time? He was locked up the last time. When I talked to him, he was home. He back in there again. What happened? Fucking with Eve James, got him locked up one more time. Fucking with that bum bitch. That's a bum bitch. That's a bum bitch, y'all. Eve James, that's a bum fucking bitch. All right? Or what is the monster? The monster is the package. The package is AIDS. That's the monster. AIDS is the monster. But he got favorite NBA teams, the Spurs. That's my favorite NBA team, the Spurs. My favorite football team, the Patriots. I got a low-key love for the Cowboys, but my favorite team is the Patriots. You know, basically, I go back with the Patriots, Drew Bledsoe, Curtis Martin, you know what I'm saying? Back when, what's my guy, man? Before Pete Carroll came there, it was, Bill Parcells was the coach. Bill Parcells. I ain't got no Adidas. I ain't got no fucking Nikes on, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? I just put this sweater on I went outside, nigga. Those is lies that they saying about K Slade. Hassan is a fucking liar, bro. Hassan is a fucking liar. He don't know K Slade, my nigga. He's a fucking dick sucker, bro. He's a fucking dick sucker. Why I don't like the Knicks? I'm gonna tell you why I don't like the Knicks, bro. I'm gonna explain to you. I was a big Knicks fan back in motherfucking when Larry Johnson, Allen Houston, Spreewell was over there. The Knicks is a team that a lot of people will tell you will lose faith in believing into the Knicks. And don't get me wrong, Knicks had some times where they could have been top tier. But the Knicks choke a lot. All right? But when it comes to like football, I fuck with the Jets. Curtis Martin was my favorite running back. All right? That was my favorite running back at the time. So I fuck with the Jets. All right? I fuck with the Jets. You know. Do I like the Chiefs? I mean, I like the 49ers is cool. The Chiefs is cool. They not my favorite team. My favorite squad, I just told you, was the Patriots. All right? You know what I'm saying? That was my favorite team. But, what was I saying? I was talking about Bills is the Bills, man. Bills is a great squad, but the thing with the Bills is They'll never get to where they need to get to. I fuck with the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Randy Moss was over there and Jerry Rice. I fuck with the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? But the Raiders, just like the Bills, my nigga, every team ain't gonna get where they need to get to without, having that squad. You need that offense. Not just only that defense. You need that offense. And if you ain't got that strong O-line, you know, you ain't gonna be able to gravitate. And that's the thing with the Bills. When you ain't got that strong O-line, you see why a lot of teams like the Niners and motherfucking the Chiefs and all these teams, they get to go into the Super Bowl is because you got to look at, they got a strong O-line and they got a strong defensive line. So if you got a strong defensive line and you got a strong O-line, you're going to be able to win with that strong team. But if you got just a team where it's basically you depending on your defense, but you're not depending on your O-line, you're not going to win, bro. You know? I mean, they do got a great QB. Nobody's taking that from them. But you got to understand, the NFL is stacked with a lot of great teams, bro. So you're not just, it's not just the Bills. You have Miami. You have this season you had Miami. You had the Bills. You had the Browns. You had many teams that was showing out this year. You know what? He decorate. K. Rule, you a funny nigga. I look like somebody I don't know. K. Rule, nigga. You had another name, nigga. You had another name. Now I don't play video games no more. But damn, let me get back to what I was saying though. Cause I was talking about yeah, that O line. You gotta have a strong O line, man. It's see, people don't understand. I played football, right? And football, it's always been about your offensive line and your defensive line. You have to be the best of both worlds. Offense win games, not necessarily defense a lot of times. Offense win games. That's just like in basketball. That's why if you look at why the Lakers was so great, why the Bulls was so great, they worked that offense. That triangle offense system is what made them win. Yeah, you could put the D all day, but the D is not going to help you win that game. You need that offense. Because everybody thinks it's all about that. It's not about that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that all the time. And that's why a lot of teams that you may look at, yeah, defense win championships, but you need all around. You have to be versatile. Daniel, you have to be versatile. You can't just be sticking on just defense. You have to have your offense. You have to have your D. Because if you just stick on just defense, you're never going to win, bro. You're never going to win. That's why a lot of teams that we always think that's going to be the champions, or we think, like in basketball, right? They always say every year LeBron going to win. You know why LeBron is never going to win? I'm going to tell you why LeBron is never going to win another ring. It's because LeBron thinks that teams are just made out of stars. Teams are not just made out of stars. It's made out of players that you have great role players. Role players is role players. You need strong role players. Perfect example. You see teams like fucking the Bucks. You see teams like, I'll give you a perfect example, the Nuggets. Who would have thought the Nuggets would be championship material? People look at it now on the bill. It looked like the Nuggets would never beat motherfucking the Lakers because you're talking about LeBron James. You get what I'm saying? You talking about LeBron James, so they looking at it on a legacy standpoint. They looking at it. LeBron is a legend, and He's going to destroy the Nuggets. But that's why I always go with that speech. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. Why Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time? Because Michael Jordan understood the fundamentals of basketball, and he had a coach that understand the game. You can't win games because you want your favorite coach, or you want nepotism, and you want to put the guy that you like as the coach. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you look at the Lakers, why the Lakers is not doing as well as it was doing when Kobe was there, because dudes want to put their favorite coach in there, and they don't want to go with the coach that's selected for the job. You see why you got teams like the Golden State Warriors. Sometimes you got to think it's about fundamentals. It's about teamwork make the dream work. And if you're not a team player, you'll never get championships. Tom Brady understood that. That's why he got 7 rings. Jordan understand that. Kobe understood that. Tim Duncan understood that. Shaq understood that. That's why when Shaq went to Miami, and I'm gonna keep it real, that first year, the Raptors is a pretty good. The Raptors always been a great squad. You know, the Raptors always been a great squad. See, what the Raptors always needed was just that push, and they was good to go. That's why when they played against Golden State Warriors and Kawhi won that ring, they did the damn thing. But yeah, basketball is not what it used to be. Sports in general is not what it used to be. You know, you know, sports in general is not what it used to be. So you gotta look at it. Sports today is just people watch it just to be cool. Sports is not competitive no more. It's you already know who's gonna win. It's, to be honest with you, it's not even hard. It's not even hard to find out who's gonna win. Like, we all knew that the Chiefs was gonna beat the 49ers, because you gotta look at it. They already perfectly read. The Chiefs is perfectly read. You know that they're the team that they always come back in the end of the game. You know, it's not competitive. You know, the era of football that I love was a competitive era. Today, football is fixed. The games is already planned out. You know who's going to win the Super Bowl. Listen, man, when you watch the NBA and you watch the Super Bowl, they already know. They already know. There was a point in time where you did not know who was going to win. You know, you already know who's going to win, because they already telling you on YouTube when they predicting. They analysts, they be predicting who's going to win. You got one dude that'll say, "Well, I'm going with this team. Well, I'm going with that team." And then next thing you know, the team that you went and picked, they already win. It's scripted. Sports today is not like sports back then. It's not. It's not like sports back in the days. And that's why, me personally, when I watch sports now, I just watch it just for the enjoyment, because I love sports. I love watching football. I love watching basketball. But it's not like watching it how it was back in the days. Yeah, but you know, son is a hater, bro. You can't, son is a hater. Salute, Artist Morrison. But let me finish saying what I was saying about Zip. So yeah, Zip is a clout chaser, man. He's a clout chaser, man. And dudes like that, man, you gotta look. He trying to get a rap career going. But let me get to the 050, the movement, and we locked in, because I want to recap this shit. Because a lot of niggas don't understand. what I'm about to say. So, Artist Morrison, salute to you. I see you in the building, bro. Um, I was watching 050 the movement. I seen the live stream that they did with what was it, Mikey B? The clash with the Titans, Mikey B and the dude Manny Brim. Let me just tell y'all this, right? We know Mikey B is a fraud. I told y'all Mikey B is a fraud. Nothing surprised me about that. But Disco, 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 you's a fucking fraud, nigga. And you's a snitch. How you gonna call, this the thing I don't get with niggas like Disco Baller. Nigga, you told, nigga. There's paperwork on you. You got stripped in your hood, nigga. You on YouTube, you a crackhead. You a whole fucking fiend. Let's get that clear. Disco Ball is a whole fucking fiend. Alright? I watched the nigga on the 050. Please watch that channel. See what I'm talking about. Israel and Palestine. Well, you know, let me say this, right? The thing that's going on with Israel and Palestine is very sad. You know, I just saw a video where the dude set himself on fire in DC. Basically, he was basically paying homage to what they did in Vietnam in 1963. The monk had did that in '63. Sad situation, man. But that's just telling you that people is tired of fighting these wars, man. But let me get back to what I was talking about, because y'all always sidetrack me. But I got a good memory, so I can remember anything I was talking about. So I love when y'all do that though. That's what make the show great. When y'all sidetrack me sometimes, I get back to topic. So let me get back to what I was saying. So Disco Baller, I got the video on my channel. He got beat up by Akis, by some Akis in the store in the Bronx. The Akis, he was trying to rob the Akis, right? The Akis put a beating on him. They whooped his ass out, beat him up, and he was on the run. The shit even was on the news. How he jumped over the table on the Akis, right? So, so Disco Ball has been on YouTube. He got a big mouth. Big mouth. All he do is run his mouth. Talk shit, run his mouth. Yo, Mikey B, yo, you bitch ass nigga. Little short, Napoleonic complex bitch nigga. Right? But this the thing I don't like about loudmouth niggas like him. Right? Nigga, you's a snitch. Not only that you was a snitch, but brother, let's get this clear. Let's get this all the way clear. You got fucked up by them Akis, nigga. And not only that, you got fucked up by the Akis. You robbed you ran, you niggas robbed you and took your motherfucking sneakers on your stoop. This the thing that always gets me. That's the thing that always get me with son. Like, they robbed him, took his sneakers, beat him up, and after they beat him up and took his sneakers, you know, he like, yo, please, yo, bro, yo, homie. So I'm like, hold on, bro. I don't fuck with the Mikey B nigga. Cause my mans is the real Mikey B. He running around with my man's name. That's my man's. Shout out to the real Mikey B. The nigga, what I don't like is that, okay, I get it. Y'all want to do him, Moshe, and KK. Y'all doing the positive pro-black shit. I get it. I like that. That's cool. But my nigga, you can't be talking this blood shit and niggas I told y'all. I told y'all about this hood love shit. I told y'all about this nigga got faded up north in 5 Point. I know the jail he got faded in, 5 Point. He was double nine goon. And then he went to Hunter, but he was double nine goon. He got faded as double nine goon. So when he came on YouTube talking this Mikey, I'm about the community, hood love, uh, we locked in, him and Moshe doing positive things. I get that. That was cool. But he just showed himself to be a fucking goofy. And he continued to be a goofy. He inserted himself in a bunch of bozo shit. Mikey B supported my platform. I was like, okay, I fuck with him. You know, he cool nigga. You know, but I was like, yo, nigga doing bozo shit. So, shout out to Jock. I want to say this. Shout out to Jock. I fuck with Jock. Jock's a good brother. Me and Jock, I've chopped it up with Jock many a times. I like what Jock be talking about. He's really about that, trying to change and save the community. And I fuck with him on that. You know, he got the platform, Yada, which is about, you know, growth and development type of things, and it's about building up the community, you know. But the thing I don't like about them niggas is that Mikey B is not living in reality. Nigga, you got faded. You need to denounce it. You ain't blood, homie. Now, the 050, let's keep it real. Let's get to these niggas. Because we ain't finished. Let's get to these niggas, these dark side niggas. Comp ain't your mans, China. You fuck with the nigga that knocked Compa down. Scheme, you looking crazy. You want some bozo time, man. The thing I don't like about them niggas is that they make a platform just to hate on niggas. You got Disco Baller screaming and yelling, talking shit. There's a whole lot of clout chasing going on. Whole lot of fraudulent shit going on. You know what I'm saying? If these niggas really want to tell the truth, tell a real history and the real truth of this blood shit. Y'all is about negativity. Y'all is delusional as fuck. And y'all niggas look bad. Y'all in y'all 40s. Some of y'all in y'all 50s. Y'all look weird. It look corny. And it don't. Y'all niggas look bozo-ish. You got niggas talking about what they did up north. And what type of content is that? Just bozo niggas. But hey, it is what it is. Mikey B, he need to live in his truth. What's up, Madonna? How you doing, beautiful? He need to live in his truth. If you about we locked in, you and Moshe, then be about that, my nigga. Stop talking about this gang shit. Because they faded you. Let's keep it real. You got faded. And here's what it is. I'm about to go on Instagram Live right now. I will be on Clubhouse. I got a Clubhouse room coming. Y'all can pull up if y'all want to. I'm breaking down this whole Puffy thing. I don't believe this Puffy shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I will be on Clubhouse breaking it down. I just wanted to come here to do my address. Harlem Legend definitely need a backbone. He over there looking like a little bitch, little puppet. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that nigga. He in line when that nigga trying to talk him any type of way, bully him. China bitch look crazy. I know she look crazy. And China, he's not in Florida no more. He's in the East Coast. So that's the crazy part. So like I said, I will be on Clubhouse. I got a room coming on Clubhouse. Me talking about this Puffy shit. Pull up. I don't believe Puffy did it. But if you do, I'll come debate about it. I got the paperwork. And we gonna go through it. So y'all have a good one. I'm up out of here.